An ordinary street in the heart of the Midlands, but for three teenage residents, some extraordinary happenings. Three remarkable sightings of little people. In the kitchen for one young student.
Oh my god, it was about this big and it freaked me out.
At the bus stop for another.
Bro, I'm telling you, innit, the thing went straight over my creps, innit?
To a dining table for the third.
I couldn't believe it. This little person was just sat there on my pencil case.
We ask, can the tiny people of a classic children's storybook, written over 65 years ago, be more than just a fantasy?
The origin of Mary Norton's borrowers is obscure. Her family of miniature people may not simply be an idea she construed.
And if the little people that the teenage residents of this street claim they have seen really exist.
L'Homo minusculus, ou minuscule humain, est descendu des Homo sapiens modernes comme une sous-espèce distincte vers la fin de l'âge humain.
Little people have long been part of the folklore of many cultures in human history. The Irish have their clever little leprechauns, thought to live in secluded spots in small holes in the ground. The Scandinavians are known for their long-nosed trolls, dwelling in isolated rocks or caves. And then there are the Icelandic elves, with their pointed ears believed to be found in forests. This is Sedgebrook Road, a quiet suburb of Leicester in the East Midlands, where three teenagers got in touch with the Panorama team to investigate whether their brief sightings could be real.
It wasn't a figment of my imagination. It was right here on the worktop. I went to make a cup of tea and it just ran across the worktop. And the funny thing is I don't know where it went next.
Nah, never that. I know what I seen, bro.
Yeah, I think it's possible. Now I've seen it from my own eyes, I do believe there can be other species like us. I mean, they're always finding new things in outer space. Why can't they on our planet?
With no substantial evidence to support any of the three sightings, I travelled to Belgium where tiny skeletal remains have been discovered by a team of French archaeologists. I asked Professor Augustin about their find and if the sightings of the little people by the three teenagers in England was credible.
Le taille est d'environ 15 cm. L'explication de leur petite taille demeure un mystère. Mais tu laisses croire qu'ils coexistent avec les humains modernes depuis des milliers d'années.
Professor Augustin talked about the remains of a tiny human unearthed by archaeologists in a wooded area in Châtelaine, and how this amazing discovery could be the actual basis for European legends about little people such as leprechauns, elves and brownies.